Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre split up over the holidays. They did. That is such a hot couple gone to waste. They are so, together. They were so beautiful. They dated less than a year. But here's the part that took me out. Women are already flooding Aaron's comments, trying to get his attention, because he posted a very, very fine as hell picture of himself. All right, that's what he posted. So one comment said, "We heard you're single now. You taking any applications?" Another said, "If you ever need a shoulder to cry on." Another woman said, "If you need..."
When news started circulating that Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre had quietly split over the holidays, fans genuinely felt blindsided. They had the kind of presence that made people pause mid-scroll. Red carpet appearances looked effortless. Photos felt cinematic. The chemistry seemed natural. So when it ended after less than a year, the reaction online was immediate. What happened? Then Aaron posted an extremely polished, undeniably striking photo of himself, and within minutes, the comment section transformed. Women flooded the replies with playful, bold, and sometimes shameless attempts to grab his attention. One comment read, "We've heard that you're no longer dating. Are you accepting applications?" Another added, "If you ever need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here. If you need someone to talk to, I volunteer." The tone wasn't subtle, it was opportunistic. The internet wastes no time. At the same time, others expressed disappointment. "Nobody expected this love story to end so quickly," one fan wrote, pointing out that just weeks earlier, Teyana had spoken highly of Aaron, affectionately praising him and appearing completely smitten at glamorous public events. That's what makes celebrity relationships fascinating, the contrast between curated public romance and sudden silence. Because once the posts stop, the speculation starts. Now a bigger question is circulating. Online, was it real? Some online commentators have floated the idea that the relationship may have doubled as a PR boost, a mutually beneficial alignment that elevated both of their profiles. It's important to note there's no confirmed evidence supporting that claim. But in the age of social media analysis, perception spreads faster than proof. Fans are dissecting timelines, revisiting interviews, reanalyzing body language, searching for clues that might have been missed. And that's how modern celebrity breakups evolve, not just into endings, but into mysteries the internet feels determined to solve. Whether it was genuine, strategic, or simply short-lived, one thing is certain. The audience isn't done talking about it yet.
Because I think that you're secretly
Mrs.
married.
Shumper. I mean, you can do whatever you want, you Wendy.
But are you married?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
When a high-profile romance ends without a clear explanation, the vacuum doesn't stay empty for long. It gets filled fast. That's exactly what happened when Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre quietly went their separate ways. No dramatic joint statement, no tell-all interview, just distance. And in today's digital climate, distance automatically becomes suspicion. Almost immediately, the question shifted from "they broke up" to what actually happened. Rumors began circulating in every direction. Some online commenters speculated about Aaron's dating preferences. Others pushed unverified claims about alleged secret relationships. A few suggested the romance was never authentic to begin with. The theories multiplied by the hour. It's important to be clear, none of those claims have been publicly confirmed by either party. They remain internet speculation, nothing more. But speculation spreads quickly when two public figures are involved. To understand why the breakup caused such a storm, you have to rewind. When Teyana publicly acknowledged their relationship. In mid-2025, the internet embraced it instantly. The pairing felt cinematic, stylish, balanced. Fans loved the contrast, her bold, magnetic star power paired with his calm, reserved energy. The combo trended. Photos from red carpets circulated widely. Appearances at high-profile events fueled excitement. Comment sections were filled with heart emojis and declarations of power couple. But as quickly as enthusiasm rose, subtle questions followed. Some observers felt Aaron appeared measured, present at major events, yes, but relatively quite otherwise. He has always kept his private life tightly guarded, rarely discussing relationships publicly. That consistency made it difficult to separate personality from perception. Still, fans began noticing small shifts. Fewer public appearances together, no birthday tributes, no affectionate captions. And in the age of social media, absence becomes evidence. Soon, people started asking, is something off? To fully grasp the context, it helps to look at Teyana's history. Her previous marriage to Iman Shumpert had been one of the most talked about love stories in entertainment and sports. Their unconventional wedding, their shared creative projects, their openness about family life, it all felt authentic and deeply personal. When they separated in 2023 after years of marriage, Teyana publicly clarified that infidelity was not the cause. She emphasized mutual respect, co-parenting, and business partnership. It was a mature, measured announcement that surprised many who had idealized their relationship. Because of that history, her next public romance naturally carried weight. Fans wanted reassurance that she was happy again, that this wasn't rushed, that this wasn't complicated. So when her connection with Aaron began gaining traction, skepticism and hope existed side by side. Then came the whispers. Unverified online chatter suggested Aaron had previously been linked to other high-profile names. Old rumors resurfaced, some tying him to models or actresses. None of these were substantiated, but the internet rarely distinguishes between archived gossip and confirmed history. Another layer of speculation involved compatibility. Some anonymous accounts claimed Aaron wasn't fully invested. Others argued scheduling conflicts played a major role, both of them traveling constantly, balancing filming, music, branding, and international commitments. That theory is plausible. Long distance and demanding careers have ended countless relationships without scandal. But scandal travels faster than practicality. The more explosive theory gaining traction online suggested the relationship may have been strategically beneficial, a mutually advantageous pairing during a pivotal career moment. At the time, Aaron's visibility was rising significantly due to major film opportunities. Teyana, already an established creative force, brings undeniable cultural influence. To conspiracy-minded observers, that alignment looked calculated. However, there's no evidence confirming it was a PR arrangement. Hollywood relationships can be both genuine and beneficial at the same time. Visibility doesn't automatically equal strategy. Still, fans dissected everything. Every red carpet appearance became proof. Every gap in posting became confirmation. Every ambiguous caption became subtext. The marriage pressure theory also surfaced. Some online voices speculated that Teyana, having previously been married, may have desired something serious again, while Aaron, still early in his career's upward curve, may not have wanted that level of commitment yet. Again, speculation. No direct confirmation. Financial rumors even entered the conversation. After Teyana's divorce settlement details became public, knowledge involving significant property and asset division, some internet commentators spun narratives suggesting Aaron may have been wary of long-term legal entanglement. But that line of thinking assumes motives without proof. Relationships are far more nuanced than online threads suggest. Others dismissed all dramatic theories and blamed logistics. Too ambitious creatives, constant travel, high-pressure industries, limited private time. Sometimes that's enough. Yet perhaps the most persistent rumor was the idea that the relationship itself wasn't entirely authentic, that it functioned more as visibility synergy than emotional connection. Supporters of that theory pointed to what they perceived as controlled appearances, Oscars events, fashion shows, premieres, public, polished, strategic. But critics pushed back. They argued that just because a couple looks composed in public doesn't mean it's manufactured. Some people simply guard intimacy carefully, and that's where perception becomes complicated. Aaron has historically maintained a low profile regarding personal matters. He rarely addresses dating speculation. That silence, while consistent, created space for interpretation. Teyana, on the other hand, is expressive, charismatic, and culturally present. The contrast made some fans question compatibility. Was he too reserved? Was she too outspoken? Or were those assumptions rooted in audience projection? Another name, occasionally dragged into online discussions, was Jessica Hardwick, rumored by blogs to have once been close to Aaron.